Firenze in room 2411. And this is a Cove balcony. Let's go in and take a look. So a couple of things to note. All odd numbered cabins are on the starboard or right side of the ship, and all even numbers are on the port side or the left side. And we're on a 4-day cruise through Catalina Island and Ensenada. And just a little tip, if you like seeing all the ports, then you're gonna want an even numbered cabin on the port hand side, because all the ports, when you're going down Catalina and Ensenada, were on the port side. So also when you're in Long Beach, when you're getting on the ship, the port side is facing away from the docks. You don't have to hear all the noise and whatnot when they're loading the ship. So there's your tip number one. If you want to see the ports more, get an even numbered cabin. All right, so a lot of people start off here at the bathroom, but I'm gonna go straight to what everyone wants to see on a Cove balcony, and that's the balcony. So let's head out here and take a look. This is our first time on a Cove balcony, and it's really nice because you can see you're right, hey Covey, right here on the water, and you're really private, right? You can see there's no one to your left, no one to your right. You have nice shade from the lifeboats there. You can see you're right on the water. You sit out here and just watch the water go, and it's really nice. You look there, see, you have to lean way out in order to see somebody. And it is a really nice view, nice and close to the water. Just get to hear the waves splashing against the ship or rolling by, and you just watch it for hours. Watch the sunset, sunrise, depending on which side of the boat you're on, right? They have a couple loungers and a table here. And I think it's nice. You have a little shelf where you can just kind of sit and pop your feet up and just relax. So I really like this balcony. I really like the location of it. All right, let's go in here a little bit more and take a look at the rest of the room. So the beds here are nice, a little hard, but if you ask your room steward, they will give you a mattress topper to make it a little nicer. There's another fun tip for you. Also, whoever gets this right-hand side of the bed, they're the winner, because this is the side of the bed that has the USB ports. There's 2 USB ports back there. Plus, you know, this little window looking out on the balcony gives you a whole extra little shelf. See water bottles, all the towel animals we stuck on there. But I don't know, it seems to me whoever's on this side kind of lucks out. There's no USB on this side, so I have to use, this is my side because I of course gave it to my wife. So I had to use the charging ports over here on the desk, and I'll show you here in a second. TV up there on the wall, nice. Another good tip is under your bed is lots of room for storage. So I always like to put my luggage under the bed, as well as you can pull the life jackets out of the closet here and put them under the bed too. That frees up a lot of extra storage in your closet. Here's a nice sofa. It pulls out to a bed if you have more than 2 people. The room is really nice. I like how throughout the ship it's got this wood grain here. This is the desks. And you can see there's a whole lot of charging ports there. On Carnival Firenze, there is a Italian masquerade. You see the masks we have there. They do a captain's toast on the second day? Second day, yeah. So don't worry about bringing a mask. Actually, the other tip here you can do is they have a craft day where you can decorate your own mask and they'll give you one. So don't worry about bringing one on board because they'll give you one. But you see a lot of charging ports. 3 shelves here. Then as you move down, you've got 3 closets. These far right 2 are for hanging things and stuff on the bottom, whereas the one over here on the far left is shelves and drawers and your safe. So that's nice, lots of storage. I like how they put hooks all over here. A hook on the wall here, 3 over there. Sometimes you bring the magnetic hooks for the wall, but you didn't have to on this one. They got lots of big hooks. Let's go in the bathroom really fast. And you'll see it's a nice, you gotta kind of step up there so you don't wanna trip and kill yourself. Step up in here, it's got a nice glass door, not a curtain or anything, so you can actually take it and opens right up. So that's nice. Again, 3 shelves on each side, gives you a lot of room. See if you can guess which side is my wife's side and which side is my side. And you have a nice little pedestal sink, and you have some storage underneath here where you can put some things. So yeah, overall that's it for Cove balcony. I've really liked this room. Another thing that's worth noting is the location of the Cove balconies. We're on deck number 2, and deck number 2 is great because well, a couple reasons. We're midship, low down on deck 2. My wife gets seasick, and being low and being in the middle is the best place to be if you get seasick. So she didn't have to take any Dramamine or motion sickness pills at all this time. It's been great. So that's one thing about deck 2. Another is the fact that your dining hall, the main dining hall, is on deck 3. So when it's dinner time, we just walk down the stairs, take 1 flight up, and there we are, right? We're not fighting for elevators. Same thing with port days. When you want to get off the ship, go to port, you're not up there fighting for elevators. You just go to the stairs, walk down 1 flight, maybe 2, depending on deck 1 or deck 0, and you're good to go. We hardly fought for elevators at all. And usually when we go up to Lido deck on deck 10, then, you know, that's pretty easy. So I really like the location for that fact. All right, well, hope you liked the video and found the tips helpful. We really enjoyed this ship, probably one of our favorite Carnival ships we've been on so far. All these little fun Italian touches and gold trims and marble around the ship's been really fun, especially like this first time on the Cove balcony. I'll definitely be booking one again. All right, so long.